All right, ready to place. Ready to place. Nick called Colton Carter. It's not my name.
Not Carter. I guess kids in Carter's class call him Little Carter. Just like, I hate it, Mom.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm not Carter.
Yeah. And Nick made an honest mistake. I was like, well, you know what happened.
Yeah. Get used to it, buddy. There's
Jumping jacks, go. Yeah. I was just like, well, you know, relax. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm like, be happy you're not calling you Lauren.
Yeah. You gotta remember, he sees you guys, you know, in his head. Fast knees, go! We're taking bets if Mary's gonna make it today.
I'm not now. She's usually here within 2 minutes after me.
Yeah, usually Tuesday she's out pretty close to our time.
Weather must be too bad.
It's snowing, right?
Wait a bit.
Not much at all right now. So how much did New York City get?
Say again?
How much did New York City get?
I heard 15 inches.
Okay.
That's what I heard, unless I keep getting it.
So
Switch.
what?
I mean, 15 inches is a lot for them.
That's a lot.
It's like, where are they putting, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, better than the house. Like, hey, let them used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a weird storm, I guess.
It sounds like it.
We're supposed to get stuff coming down from the north. That'll hit us then, probably. You know, later this week. And roll truck. Grab an arm, pull across. I mean, it is February. I mean, we should expect snow until at least 1 more month at minimum, maybe 2. I was thinking end of March, maybe. The St. Patrick's Day starts getting questionable. Snow.
Yeah. You definitely have rain.
Switch.
or
Yeah. Hard
whatever.
to say what it'll do. I mean, it's about the right. I mean, I'm ready for it to be done. That's the side. Turn the heat down a little, you know. Grab a leg, pull it up. Hey, you gotta dress warmer, or you gotta warm your car up a little bit. I mean, you could just jump in and go, but
There's a lot more to it.
sometimes you got a little ice on the windshield, so now you gotta warm it up a little. Yeah, of course, you burn through more gas in the winter because you're always running your heater and you warm it up. You know, you're always burning through it more. Switch.
So the people who lived in our house before us had access to heating bills. They paid $85 a month budget bill to heat that house.
Really? That low?
That's what I said.
No way.
I,
That thing's huge.
it's huge. They have
It's a
there's
big-
a wood stove. which
Would they
is
heat by
part-
wood the whole time?
So they must have, or they must not have kicked the heat up above like 65 or 62.
They must use that wood stove a lot.
It's a nice wood stove. We use it, and the nice thing is the thermostat's in the same room as the wood stove.
Oh, that's a good idea. That way it doesn't overheat the house.
Yeah.
Or doesn't cause a fire. Hopefully.
So it's at the back of the house on the first floor.
Hip flexor, kneel down.
So, and the thermostat's in the kitchen.
Now, does that thermostat run your regular part of your house, or does that run the wood stove?
So the thermostat runs the bottom heater.
Ah,
And then upstairs there's baseboard.
oh, sure. Oh, okay. So you heat by baseboard then? Boiler. Yeah.
Yes. So there's 2 heating systems in the house.
Boiler and wood.
So there's the wood stove, there's a force here downstairs, and baseboard here upstairs.
No way.
And I was like, are you sure?
No way, 85 bucks. Unless they never turned it on.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how did they manage this?
I mean, my place is smaller than that house probably. Well, I got 4,000. Well, you probably have 4,000, but I have 4,000 square feet roughly, and my bills. I mean, we're probably 300, 400 bucks a month. See, there you go. There's a gas bill for you. That's just gas, Damien. That ain't electric.
Yeah.
That's gas. In the wintertime, it costs that much.
That's what our first gas bill was. Or
Yeah.
for the winter, 300. And then, okay, well, Todd, you need to turn it down a little. I was like, I'd rather be warm. But I was astounded. I'm like, how would you do that?
Switch.
Like, by channel in some form.
Well, if you don't run it in the summer, I guess you could balance it out a little bit, but still, that's too low. That's still way too low.
If you're still cooking some in the summer, you still have the hot water tanks. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
So you still have
3 hot water tanks.
Yeah.
Well, again, because it was a bed and breakfast, so you got a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah.
You ever think about doing an instant hot?
Instant hot with that.
I might be saying it wrong. It's they're only about this big. You plumb them in, and it only heats the water when you need it.
Ah.
They're expensive, but I'll tell you what. Like I have propane in my house,
Right.
so instead of running propane on the hot water tank all the time to keep it warm, that propane kicks on when I turn the hot water on. Kicks on, and within a minute, I got hot water.
That's awesome.
And it's hot water forever. Because instant hot. It stays hot the whole time it's running through the machine. Yeah, it was a good, I mean, because it saves me propane like crazy.
Oh my gosh, you can't even imagine.
Because you're not heating this thing all the time. Every time it gets down below the temperature, it's regulating that. Any stretch you guys want to work? You do the other leg yet?
We did.
Okay, any stretch you want? So, I mean, they're not cheap, but
Over time.
I think it's going to save me money on propane over time. But it's nice because my wife takes a shower. I take one right immediately after. Right after.
That's awesome.
I mean, you're not going to run out of hot water. You run out of water before you run out of hot water.
My
And you can have it as hot as you want.
sister-in-law's mom was just complaining about that. She's like, I try to take a shower and the water's cold. And her husband's like, I was doing the dishes. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
So that could, you know, I mean,
That's good.
and they're not cheap.
Right.
But I mean, hot water tank, you're looking at $600 to $800 anyways, unless you put it in yourself. But instant hots, they're not cheap. They're like 3,000 something. But I've had mine for over a year now.
Okay.
That's great. I mean, it blows my mind that you can take showers as long as you want.
Yeah.
Take for an hour. I mean, it's gonna cost you gas, propane, but
That's awesome.
you know, it's like I used to worry about it all the time. You know, you get a hot water tank. You're like, oh, okay, how long can I go in there for?
Yeah. Well, by the
But-
time you do dishes and your laundry and then...
Since you're washing your dishes using hot water or dishwasher, that machine's kicking on, running it, trying to get that temperature back up, and then random times it just kicks on to heat it back up too. Where the other thing, it only kicks on when you run the hot water. That's it.
That is cool.
As soon as you turn it off, it does its cycle, cleans it out, and it's done. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be into it, but when I was like talked into it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe. A buddy of mine got it, and he said, you got to try this. Then every year, I'll figure it out. Like, they'll come in and do a service clean. Once I watch them do it once or twice, I'll know what it is. But I might pay for it just because I want to keep the warranty on it.
Yeah.
That way they can't say I voided the warranty. And sometimes you get rebates back on them too because of their efficiency. So, you know, sometimes.
We looked to buy a new hot water tank.
But I'm just wondering if that would heat your whole house. Do you have water tanks all over the house then?
They're in the basement.
They're all in the basement.
Yep, and they're all kind of like the same area.
Huh.
Like the first 2 basement
The only thing I haven't tried to do is take a shower at the same time.
Pardon?
I haven't tried to take a shower at the same time.
Okay.
I don't know if that. I don't know. It might be okay. I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why you got two tanks too. So
Well, I think so because if they were running the dishwasher and then 3 guests were upstairs.
yeah, that'd be a good question to ask if those. If you ran 2 showers at one time, is it gonna be a problem?
And there's not. But
Yeah.
the kids can all shower at the same time upstairs.
Yeah.
No issues.
But I meant with the instant hot, if it would actually.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah. All right, come on up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Front snap kick, 2 punches, and then kick again. Any kick you want after. Ready, go. 1 minute drill. Any kick you want for your last kick, right? You have well water? Oh, okay. Even better yet.
Yeah.
Because well water works harder on it.
So we are currently.
Here, you got to be in the right spot to get up gas and electric water, huh?
They installed water lines within the last 10 or 15 years.
Yeah. Which is nice. 'Cause you have to pay sewer and.
Perfect. And
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about running out.
I'd love to have regular water lines, personally. I mean, because, you know, I always wonder how much water it takes if I run out.
Yeah.
You know. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Front snap kick, back kick. Switch legs, right? Front snap kick, back kick. Yep. Other leg for the back kick, okay? There you go. You got it. I think a lot of it, when they put lines in, they determine how many people are on that line potential, if it's worth the time and money for them to do it.
So, I think you're the only house going up 83 visits.
Oh yeah?
Which is really weird.
Huh.
One of the neighbors mentioned that. They're like, you're the only house here that has village water. He's like, well, if you ever run out of well water, come on over.
Huh.
Gas space.
Punch side to side. Hands up in the air, punch side to side. You alright?
Yeah, my ankle hurts a little bit.
My one friend has gas, but he doesn't have water, village water. And he's over like on Stone Road or something right here,
Okay.
off of Webster. He has gas, but he doesn't have water. So he's got a well and a septic,
Okay.
but he's got National Fuel gas, you know? I'm like, that's bizarre.
It is really
They
weird.
went with gas, but they didn't go with the other part, you know? I'm like, really weird.
So how, I wonder how far up he lives. Because I know
First house on the right.
Use the what?
First house on the right. You're not far up, Stone.
Which way?
Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, burpee. South, I guess. Or on the right, when you go up, turn on the road.
On Stone Quarry or?
No, it's Stone Road, different.
On which road?
Stone?
Which one's that?
You go, okay, you know where Seymour is? Webster.
Yep.
First street on the left. After that, it's Stone Road. I think it's Stone, yeah. Yeah, don't, it's a dead end road. But there's only a few houses on it.
And he has,
He's got gas, but he doesn't have water.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, you're so close to Webster, and Webster's people, most of them got water. And I'm like, why don't you have water up here?
That would just make sense.
I know, I'm like, okay, that's weird. And break. So anything about your shots yet or anything, or no?
So we can log in and sign up for him. But I hear it's a mess.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
Like, they're gone very quickly. I know 4 teachers who've gotten them.
Somebody says a couple teachers had to go to Olean again. I'm like, what? I'm like, gotta go to Olean?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Said, when it simmers down a little bit, like let the older teachers get
Yeah.
their shots. And then, you know, the ones I know are like my age or younger. And I'm like, unless you have underlying health conditions, you
Yeah,
start,
yeah.
you're going to beat this.
Yeah.
So at some point I will get on and try, but
Front snap kick, jab cross, any kick you want after. Go.
one of the guys that I work with, his wife is also a teacher. So he said they're both on like when it's not open up. One of them was able to get out of it and the other one's not. Like they just go that quick.
That's crazy.
And I hear young people rushing it. I don't know. Sounds like a nightmare.
I think it's just supply issue. But they can say, well, we don't have room to do it. Yeah, you do. Your schools aren't open every day. You have a day for school. Everybody lines up. The school's got halls everywhere.
Oh,
You can keep people miles away from each other. And you can just farm them right through.
yep.
Or do a drive-through. Drive up, get a shot, you know?
How many schools have bus drivers?
Yeah, like how they were doing with the rapid test thing.
Yeah, like with testing, yeah.
Yep.
Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Well, I gotta do a test every week.
Really? Oh, for college?
Mandated. Every week.
The full vacuum swab, or is it the interval?
Cheek.
Cheek.
Cheeks and tongue.
Now, do they really, I mean, this is just for testing, swab all you guys, and then put a bunch of tests together, and send them off?
Well, you got your name on the tube, though.
Okay.
So if they call you, you got a problem. Basically, if they call you, you know you're positive, you know. But every week we got to do it, and it's different every week what day you got to go in, and
Oh, man.
it's not bad once you get through the line. They actually watch you do the swab yourself,
Oh, perfect.
and if you're doing it wrong, they'll tell you. You got to get in there, you know. You got to get lower, you know. I mean,
Especially if you're doing like a cheek swab, that's got to be so much easier than like,
yeah.
oh, no.
Front snap kick, back kick on the lane. Front snap kick, back kick. There you go. Well, you get down real low in here, real low on both sides, and then you go underneath your tongue, but you got to do it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Then they have you mix it when you're done. You take it, put it in the chemical, and you got to shake it so many times, then you put it back in the tray. So you do all of it. You do all of it, really.
Wow.
And try not to spill the container the whole time you're doing it. I didn't realize there was stuff in it. And he goes, you're gonna spill it. I go, spill what?
That's funny.
And he goes, no, you're really gonna spill it, man. I'm like, all right.
So I wonder,
Well, we gotta do it every week.
does it sit in that and that kind of turns different color?
I don't know. I think it's like what tells them, probably. It's probably what does it. It probably tells them if it's positive or negative.
Okay.
Probably. Because the students gotta do it every week, too. At Fredonia State. Punch side to side.
But I guess
I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess.
not a terrible mandate.
You know, I mean,
They're all
like, we have like 6 hours to get it done in one day.
Okay.
So like, I mean, if I had a full-time job doing something else, it'd be bad. Cause like 1 week it's Friday, next week it's Thursday, the following week it's Wednesday, the following week it's Tuesday, the following week it's Monday. It's just really weird.
That's super weird because you'd think they'd want some consistency between the
Well, they keep going back on a day,
test
so you get it quicker. So you're not really at a week, you're actually a week, less than a week.
Okay.
You know, then it's like, then the following week's back to Friday, so you're even less than a week. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And that way I know I'm good to go for it for a long time. Something doesn't go wrong. Jab, cross hook, uppercut, burpee. I mean, they do a questionnaire. You got to carry in your phone a questionnaire.
Wow.
If you answer anything wrong on that questionnaire, you don't get a test.
Has anyone in your family tested positive for COVID?
Oh, all kinds of questions. It's kind of crazy. If you have a headache, you can't take the test.
Oh my gosh.
Because they assume now you need to go quarantine.
That's awful.
I mean, are you serious for a headache? Then they take your temperature. If your temperature's, you can't take it either. That's where you even get a chance to get in there. Before you can do a swab.
Those are the ones that they want, but probably to keep negative numbers down.
Yeah.
Ship them out.
Yeah. And break. I'm like, I got a headache all the time because I have sinus issues in the winter, and I'm like, well, like I have a sinus issue right now. I still pass the test because it has nothing to do with COVID.
No.
You know, people are like, well, what do you mean? I go, well, you get sinus headache and sinus congestion. That's nothing to do with COVID.
Different. Very, very different.
And they're like, oh, I go, it's not the same thing. That's what they're testing for, something different. But
when I'm shopped, they're like headache, no quarantine.
and you can't brush your teeth 3 hours before. You can't suck or drink anything 30 minutes before the test. Yeah. It's like, are you serious?
That's interesting.
Like anything, gum, nothing. You know, I'm like, wonder what happens if you do.
Yeah. How will they know?
I don't know. Like, are you serious?
That's crazy.
All right, we'll do one more set. One more set, sound good?
Perfect.
All right. Front snap kick, jab cross, any kick you want. Okay, go ahead. Whatever you're ready, Darren. Take your time. Thanks, go ahead. So I kind of feel good about it and bad about it. I mean, it means I'm getting tested every week, which is great.
Yes. And actually with this, it helps because then
I'll know.
you'll be pretty.
I mean, if I'm going to be testing that much, I'll know if I need to quarantine myself ever.
Yeah.
Which is safe for everybody here. Actually, people don't realize it's actually a good thing for me.
It's wonderful for this.
Thank God it's not the swab, though. That would suck every week. They're a little painful. When I saw how easy it was, like, oh, this is great. I can do this every week.
That's wonderful.
I'm like, it's time.
We had to sign off on permission, or give permission if we were to go to like an orange zone or a yellow zone where schools had tests, whether or not we would be willing to, just so they knew
Jab, cross, hook, uppercut.
that they'd have 20% of their people. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'll take one for the team, but I don't want
Sure.
rapid test.
Yeah.
And they said it's just an inside nasal swab.
Oh, that one's not bad.
And I thought, that's even better. I can do that.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's crazy, but hey, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm in person with my kids there. So.
You're what?
I'm in person.
Oh, wow. But they've all got a guidelines, obviously, so tall.
Yeah, so many feet apart, which is not a big deal. I mean, I'm gonna spray all their hands when they walk in.
Perfect.
You know, spray their hands when they leave. Front snap kick, back kick. Especially the college kids, I'll spray them all, man. I'm just worried about if one of them get it, then I might have to quarantine just for that reason.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? That's what I'm worried about.
But the guidelines are really weird. So, we had a student who tested positive, and the two Spanish teachers who one of the two had them, neither one went to quarantine. But the kid was in person in one of their classes one day. And so, the rule was written that if they're within 6 feet without a mask for X amount of time, and even with a mask for X amount of time, you have to quarantine. If it's beyond the 6 feet, you don't have to.
Punch side to side. Well, that may be a good thing because they all gotta wear a mask on campus all the time.
Good.
And then the room is plenty big. The room's bigger than this, so.
Awesome.
So I mean, it's a big room.
We had a teacher test positive. And then they were like, well, who were you in contact with? And one of the people they ate lunch with was like, contacted and said, oh. Because he was in her room, he was, I don't think it was, you know, that close, but they didn't have the masks on. He tested negative, but they still made him quarantine.
Sure.
He's so mad. I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You teach him home, it'll be okay.
We just gotta get everybody with shots in them so we can like almost go back to normal.
Some sort of normalcy.
Yeah. Alright, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, burpee, last drill. I mean, I'm like, I know everybody's getting a stimulus, but like, I'm like, take that money and just put it into like production.
Something.
You know, I'm okay not taking the money if they can give me like, I guarantee that everybody can get a shot within 1 month. I'm all for that. Spend the extra money.
Yeah.
You put enough money out there, I guarantee those drug producers will do it.
Oh, there's enough money out there, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you put it out there, they'll make that stuff quick.
They will.
They'll have people working 24/7 to make money. That's how companies are.
Especially pharmaceuticals.
And then they can pay people to come in and do all the shots and all that stuff too, you know? And now you're giving people jobs too.
Exactly.
At least that's my theory. People are like, that's crazy. I'm like, no, it's not crazy. I want to end
Makes
this.
sense.
I want to make it so people can get back to normal. And time. Roll your arms out. Or stretch it out. Cool down.
Who needs things that make sense, right?
Oh, I know. It made sense, we'd all do it. Not at all.
People want to do it to make sense though.
Yeah. Colton's pants, his strength, we have to almost restrain it back through.
Okay.
I'll show you at least. I got pants underneath it. You got different ones?
Sometimes they fit weird. Uh-huh. Oh, this one on front.
Yeah. So they squeeze like this. Really tight.
Looks like you want.
Yeah. And
He
once you come
squeezed
tight,
the front and he's like,
I'm trying to say, I'm like, oh, I don't want it.
Perfect.
I can either fix it, or what you can do is you just basically take this string, tape it to this string,
Okay.
tight, and you pull it through. Eventually come all the way through to the other side. You go all the way through to this side. And this side will be ready to go.
Just tape it through and.
Yeah. And if you want, right here. You
Okay.
can't do it in 5 minutes.
That's fine.
So I have to now come with a parent. Put that in backwards.
That's bizarre.
Copy these square exercise.
Yeah. Maybe the next Phineas class I'll bring it in after Carter's
Yeah.
class. And then.
Give me a little bit of time to do it. I actually sit there waiting, and I'm going, I'm like, I can't do that fast. I said, I'm good, but I'm not good.
Even like in this week and then whatever next
Yeah.
week. People are different here.
Yeah. So once it's tied the right way, you'll sit on that.
Perfect.
Because I looked at it and I go, why do you have a problem with this? Then I realized, that's straight.
That's good to know. 'Cause-
He wasn't the only one, there was like 3 E's like that.
Okay.
I strung one out there and then another person brought one in. This one we brought one and they'll string it out. I'm like, no way. Kid pulled it out. I was gonna cry. I had to restrain the whole thing.